I recently sat through an economic briefing that discussed what the economic outlook for 2022 might look like, but I thought I'd share a few insights. Moving into 2022, the outlook's relatively positive, but there's going to be a few things that are going to be challenges in the next 12 months. Interest rates are likely to increase over the coming 12 months. They've been at historical lows, and what this means is that there was only ever going to be one way up. It was just a matter of time. The noise coming from bank economists is that the RBA will start to increase interest rates throughout 2022, and we might see them start to increase by up to 1% by the end of 2022. So what this means as far as clients go is you should be looking at whether you need to lock in interest rates now. You should look at can you afford to repay debt if interest rates increase by 1%? And if you can't, what are the strategies you should take now or over the coming months in order to mitigate this risk? 2022 also looks like being a relatively high inflation year. Given that we've had a lot of disruption and lockdowns and general, a pretty ordinary 2021, the inflation outlook for 2022 is that it could be running above the normal inflation targets that the Treasury like to set. What that means is that challenges will be in purchasing, in maintaining gross profit, and you will need to be monitoring your own pricing throughout the year because your costs are likely to increase. A big problem at the minute with a lot of industries and a lot of businesses is staffing and getting the right people in place as well. Especially if you've got a transient workforce like hospitality that relies on backpackers and relies on immigrants, it's going to be a real challenge to have the workforce to manage growth throughout 2022. Hopefully, as borders start to reopen and people start moving again, this will sort itself out, but over the coming 12 months, it's going to be a real challenge. So the economic outlook for 2022 is that it's going to be a challenge, but there's going to be lots of opportunities, and hopefully we're going to avoid any future lockdowns and we can get back on with life as we know it.